Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, I am going to be talking about the new Season 4 ending trailer. This one is actually really cool, and honestly, it's one of my favorites of the closings for My Hero Academia. Obviously, some are better than this one, but this is a good one. Obviously, its name is Shout Baby, as you can see from the title. Um, and as you can see, it starts out with opening up the lines, pretty simple stuff, um, breaking apart into several pieces of paper and showing a scene of the sky. Pretty straightforward, not too much to deal with. And then we get to see some cool pictures of the childhoods or teenagehoods, school years of different characters. And honestly, considering the fact that this is actually going to be one of the simplest closings, I think that that is actually probably one of the best options that they could have gone with. Seeing a little bit of UA and then seeing the pictures of these different kids, such as you can see All Might, you can see behind my face is the bunny character that you'll see in before too long, as well as some cool characters from uh, elementary school like Tetsu Tetsu. Um, at least I think that's Tetsu Tetsu. Um, but yeah, the bunny girl from the future arc, who's one of the top heroes, which actually is pretty cool to see that she is going to be in this. Um, and it is also really cool to see All Might with the cool trophy. But honestly, pretty simple pictures. Next, we see in the background we can see Aizawa as well as Present Mike. Then we can see a few of the big three with their friends, or Miro and I keep forgetting his name. And then it looks like we can also see some of the characters from the other school, and I forget what it's called, but and I don't really know who any of these characters are, but they do look to be definitely interesting ones. But I do think that the one that's smiling and with the big smile and eating the takoyaki is Fat Gum. So there is that. But like I said, I don't know who the kids are. Then we, of course, see a quick little picture of Deku sitting up, which is actually an interesting point because during this next arc is going to be a lot of Deku coming to terms with the power that's within him, a power that he didn't really know he had access to. We also see Bakugo, of course, stressing out because he knows things and he's also dealing with trying to get his license again. And it kind of makes sense that the two of them would be awake. But it's not as important for Bakugo as it is for Deku, considering the fact that the end of the arc is pretty important. Then we get a few little glimpses of some of the other characters, and it really doesn't seem too important, with probably the most important being Todoroki. Um, uh, and Ochako is probably thinking of Deku. That's literally all I can think of. And as for Kirishima, he's not too important in this arc. We do get to then see all of the rest of the class, and Eri is actually right below my picture. Um, so it's cool to see all of the class as well as Eri there, um, all having difficulty. And then this is actually kind of interesting. We actually get to see some of the villains in these pictures. I'm not 100% certain who the people in the coffee outfits are, but you can definitely see Toga and her friends, who are probably all dead now, as well as the new character who is going to be showing up in this arc, one of the main villains, and I don't remember what her name is, but she's the redheaded girl in the background. Um, and there's not too much else to say about that. Um, And then we get to see Endeavor and Todoroki and their family. Those are the two pictures up at the top, with the picture behind my face being some stuff about Hawks, um, as a boy. Um, Basically, how he became the number 2 hero. Because currently he is the number 2 hero. And he does seem to be a bit restricted, needless to say, which is, needless to say, pretty sad. And then there's a burned picture, which I do have to assume is something from Endeavor's past. Then we get to see Deku and Bakugo. Bakugo is staring off at All Might, and Deku is starting to turn his back because they're going off on their own adventures, and now they're both going off to fight together instead of chasing after All Might. And then we see Deku, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be him talking to Bakugo some more, because this is the time where they're going to become closer friends. And honestly, it's a great thing to talk about. And of course, we end with a shot of the star, but that's pretty much it. And of course, we do get to see a little bit quickly there, but that's fine. Not too much to deal with there. But honestly, that's pretty much it. This season is going to be quite intense. And while I would like to talk more and more about what's going to be happening soon, I can't really say for sure. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be going on for the rest of My Hero Academia. And honestly, I would not be surprised if the show does actually catch up to the manga before too long. Most likely, it would be catching up to the English version rather than the Japanese version. Like I said in a previous video, Volume 23 does come out later this week, and I will be doing a review of it on Friday or Saturday. I'm not 100% certain, but it will be coming, so don't worry about that. Hopefully we will be able to get to more Miraculous videos soon, but yeah. I hope that this video has helped you understand a little bit more about the current ending. And honestly, I really enjoyed this ending. I haven't really been able to find the song on Spotify yet. However, if you look, you can actually look up the band. They have a few cool songs, but nothing really sticks out as really important. But the band is called Ryoko Shoku Shakai. They've done a few things, but most of the songs I'm not overly aware of, so yeah. If you guys want to listen to their music, cool, but as of right now, they have not released the new song Shout Baby, which is what we just watched the opening for. But do give the song a listen, because honestly, it's a great song, and I'm excited to see what they go with for the remaining series. I would like to say, though, that I do think that there's going to be a bit more than we expected for this arc, but we'll just have to wait and see. And also, most likely we will be seeing a lot more in the future. But let me know anything that you want to know down in the comments below, of course. And if you have any theories about My Hero Academia, Miraculous, Final Fantasy VII, which videos are coming out about that soon, I haven't decided completely. I've said probably something in those videos that, oh, this is after this thing or whatever. But as of right now, I am not 100% certain on the order of these videos, so hold that to a grain of salt, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. But I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next video. But on!